Alright, hi everybody, welcome, thanks for watching. So I'm about to do an unboxing of a gift that I wasn't expecting from my partner. She surprised me on my 40th birthday, which was last Thursday. I've just forgotten what day it is today. With a limited, well, I wouldn't say it's limited edition, but the Secret Lab Titan 2020 Dark Knight gaming chair, and yeah, it's sat behind me right here. So basically we're going to go through the unboxing, and yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Right. So this is the box. Look at the size of that. It's big, isn't it? It's menacingly big. Right, carefully open this. Being careful not to break anything on the inside. I've watched the video on assembling this. It's about 5 minutes long, and it was quite interesting to see how the chair gets put together. You know, I thought it was going to be like a complicated process. It probably will be a complicated process for someone like me anyway. So here we go. Wow, this thing is a beast. It quite literally is a beast. Here we go. Right. Just figure I'd just quickly show you this. As it says, you can just read that quickly if you're able to, I hope. Yeah, I'm hoping you can read that. I would imagine that you are able to see that. So yeah, crazy stuff. Congratulations, you're now the owner of a brand new Secret Lab chair. You're steps away from your ultimate seating experience. Flip this sheet over and you'll find a quick start guide to assembling your Secret Lab chair. Highly recommend checking out our assembly video as well, with more detailed visual instructions. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah, they weren't kidding. Look at that. That is, yeah, that is immense. Right, I'm just going to place that by the door over there. Hope it doesn't slip off. Ooh, welcome to Home Comfort. Thank you very much, Secret Lab. That's good. I don't know if I should open this yet. Actually, do you know what? I am going to open it. Let's open it. Let's see what's inside. Okay, there's a fair bit of documentation and paraphernalia in here. Okay, warranty information, extension, general care as well, and all sorts of bits and pieces. Good stuff. Right, we'll put that over there. Get this little bit of foam out of the way as well. Oh my God, look at this. Be careful getting this out. Hang on. Here we go. Look at that. That is just madness. Wow. That is something. That is something. Right. Nicely sealed as well. It's very nicely sealed. I like it. Right, I'm just going to put that over there. Oof. Oof. Good stuff. Right. Okay. So I've got to lay this bad boy down on the floor. So I'm just going to push the box a bit. Create a bit more room for myself. Hopefully that should be fine. Right. Okay. Okay, now to get this, the wheelbase, yes. Here's the wheelbase, right there. So I'll put that right down there. Cushion right there for the head. Look forward to resting my head on that. Let's see, what else have we got? Some more bits of foam. May as well put that one there. Let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, this one's faulty. Can we get that one out? Not just yet. Okay, so there's this box. I'm guessing this one has the wheels and the piston and the lever handles. Yeah, it tells you right there. There's the contents. So the contents are there. So you got the wheels, side cover, the lever handles, and also the hydraulic piston and sleeves as well. So yeah, boy, it's like, you remember the film The Dark Knight? You know when Lucius Fox is showing Bruce the new gauntlets. It just sort of looks very Batman-like, doesn't it? It's just weird. It's incredible, but at the same time, it's like, wow, it is amazing. I feel like Bruce Wayne right now. I really do. So yeah, I'll put that over there. Right. This one. I feel like I should get this one out, but it's got some other bits in there, so I'm going to hold off on that one. Right, let's get the actual seat out. So I've got to be really careful how I take this out, because we don't, and I mean we don't want to break it. Okay, kids, we do not want to break it at all. Right, grab it by the armrest and then lift. There we go. So pop that down there. Okay. I think there is just one more bit to get. Yeah. The base. So I think is the bit that goes under. Yeah. What holds the piston, the sleeve, piston sleeve and everything. So that's it right there, as you can see. So yeah, I'll pop that one down there. Now, let's just put the box to one side. I'm just going to admire for a bit. Just admiring. Right then, so we will refer to the assembly guide. Okay, first of all, let's make sure we've got all our contents. I've got the backrest, check. Chair seat base, check. Wheelbase, check. Armrest pre-installed, check. Tilt mechanism, check. Head pillow, check. Accessories box, check. So I'm just going to open the accessories box first, so that we've got everything that is needed in there. Let me just check to see if anyone's... Alright, hi everybody, welcome, thanks for watching. Okay, so we are on, just checking the, make sure that the stream's working, which it is. Okay, so let's take out the wheels, yep. So the wheels there. Okay, bingo, yep. Oh, look at that, look at the toolkit. Allen key, screwdriver, screws. They really do come up with it, everything, don't they? That's brilliant, that is. That's absolutely fantastic, I like that. And then there's the, I don't know if you can see it, so you've got the piston sleeve and the lever handles in there. So there's one down there and another one just up there as well. So very, very well put together, I think, in terms of packaging and everything. Accessories, we've got the 5 wheels, check. Hydraulic piston, check. 2 magnetic side covers, check. They are somewhere, I did see them. Lever handles, check. M8 screws, which is 4. Spring washers, check. Allen key, magnetic screwdriver handle, reversible Phillips and hex screw bit. Okay, so we have everything that we need. Let's start putting things together. So let's go from here. We need to turn the wheelbase upside down, which it already is. I'm just going to move the chair base itself out of the way a bit. In fact, I'll tell you what, so that you guys can get a better view of this, you just move that there, move that along there, and this over here, and we just put that one there. So to get the wheelbase, there's something that is a tire. Whew. Right, let me pull that a bit further back. Right then, okay. Where's the, yes, there it is. Make sure we get inside this packaging to get the wheelbase out. Actually, there was no need for that, so that can stay there. Okay, wheelbase is out. Look at that glossy finish. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so now I've got to get the wheel casters themselves. And then we start positioning them inside the wheelbase. You've got to really give it some firm push as well, so here we go. Oof. God, I must not have enough strength here. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't need much real force. Place the wheelbase upside down, insert the 5 casters, yes. That one's gone nicely in. This one here has not gone in. Is there a specific way that they're supposed to go in? I'm not sure. That one's gone in firmly. Oh. Oh, sweating here, people, sweating. I tell you. Good. And the 5th one. Here we go. Interesting. That's not in properly. I think that's in now. Just double check. Still one more here that doesn't seem to be in properly, so just see, get it back out. There we go. That's in. Right then. All 5 wheel casters are in. It's always a good thing. Give it some. There we go. That's good. So that's in. Now I've got to put the hydraulic piston and the sleeve over it. So that's these bad boys right here. Just put that there. here's the piston. Piston only goes in one way, which is that way. That's in. And pop the sleeve over it, like that. Easy as pie, eh? That was quick and painless. Right then, so we're going to set the wheelbase to one side. Okay, now what we've got to do is get the back seat. We're going to get the back seat because I've got to take off screws on that. I'm just going to set this right here. Whew. Physical work, I tell you people, absolutely physical work. Here's the back seat. Boy, I'm sweating. Whew. The room is not as air conditioned as you think, trust me. Wow, this thing is something to tell. It really is. Just going to tear this open nice and gently. There we go, that'll do. Put that down there. Oh wow. Oh, that smells. That, seriously, that is so smell. Oh my god. The fabric just feels beautiful. It just, oh, it feels amazing. It smells beautiful. It looks amazing. Goodness gracious me. Wow. Tell you what, the missus did a good job. Look, let me just turn it around for you. I don't know if you can see, you've got the bat logo. I'm just going to turn the light on quickly. There you go. I'm keeping the light on, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Secret Lab, Batman logo. Yes, I'm a Superman fan, but I do like Batman as well, you know. Because I'm a DC Comics fanboy as well, so it's totally fine to have a Batman chair. And to be fair, I think I prefer a Batman chair because I like black. You know, I like black, it's like the colour of my soul, as I like to tell everybody. But as much as I would have maybe would have liked to see a Superman gaming chair, I think Batman suits my aesthetics more than a Superman one. I'm not slating Superman's, you know, colours in terms of the red, yellow and blue, because that's who he is, that's a symbol of hope that he is. But Batman is obviously brooding character. Yeah, there's not much else to say on that. So anyway, enough chit-chatting. Let's remove these little screws on the side. So there's screws on the side here I've got to take off. So I've got the big Allen key. I'm going to make sure that we get it right. Yeah, there we go. That's twisted the other way, so make sure that all four of these are removed. That's one. That's two. 3. Oi, come on, baby. And that's 4. Right, so that's all done. Now what we've got to do, is align the backrest with the seat base of itself. So I'm just going to quickly set this to one side, like so. Okay, stay there. So slide the backrest bracket on the right side down onto the right recline until it stops. Right. Let me just grab this. We'll put it over here. Just quickly remove these. Let's unwrap. Because I haven't even unwrapped this. The base itself is yet to be unwrapped. Right. Pull that over there. Good. You always want to be careful when you've bought something brand new, especially when it's expensive as something like this. You always just want to be careful not to do any damage, you know, inadvertently do any damage, because yeah, you want this thing to last, you want it to look good, you want it put together right, everything else. Just try to be careful not to do anything that will cause this chair to just spring, because these little bad boys here, they don't want to just like suddenly fling up, because then we'll have issues trying to yeah, trying to put the backrest on. So I'm just going to lift that up. Let's see if we can get this and this. Whereabouts am I? It even tells you there, do not remove this strap until the backrest has been securely installed. So that is staying on there. Right, that will be as far as I'm going to put it. Okay, and there's a slight, okay, so that's odd. Right then, so that's more, okay. So it needs the right one, as it says. So let me just double check. Let's slide this in. Right, you watching? I know I'm trying to get this in. I think that's in. I don't think it is. Doesn't feel like it's in. Doesn't feel like it's as in as it should be. We'll just let's have a look. Slide it down until it stops. On the side until it stops. Okay, I think that's stopped. Right, that is as far down as it will go. Right. Okay, and then insert the screws that we've previously removed from the backrest only halfway. So we've just got to put the screws halfway. Right. Okay. Screws, Allen key. Here we go. Where's the, is that right? Hold up, guys. I'm not sure I'm seeing. Yeah, that's that one. Isn't that supposed to? Right, hang on. I'm just gonna drag that out again. Okay, so that is supposed to just in. It's not really gone in. I can't see the holes to put back in the screws on the right side until it stops. But it's not, I mean it has stopped, but it's not, let me just step back a bit. I'll get out of the way. Right, let's redo this, shall we, people? It says until it stops, but it has stopped, but I don't think it's stopped in the right place. I need to get these holes aligned, and that's the issue. So, do that. I feel like it needs a bit of force, but I don't want to force it down too hard. Come on, baby. I know you've got room. You've got room. I'm starting to sweat all over it. That's not what I want to be doing. Oh my days. Right. Okay, let's try again. Oh, oh. That didn't break anything, I hope. Ah, now we're in. Yep, we're in, guys. It was just me not aligning it correctly. There we go. Right. Panic over. Still got a massive sweat on though. Right, I've just got to go halfway in. That'll do. That's one. That's that. Ah, now we'll do the left. We've got to align the left. Make sure that's in properly. I'm going to be about a couple of, just give me a few seconds, people, because I am sweating like an absolute pig. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Right. Got some kitchen towel for my sweat. Okay, right, so where were we? Yes. Left side. Let's get on the left. Put this one there. Put that in here. Line this up. Hopefully it is lined up. There we are, see you. Hey. Let's have a look. Any questions? Hope you start gaming for us soon. Well, it's funny you asked that. You say that. I've actually been gaming for a very long time. The thing is, I'm not that much of a competitive gamer. I'm quite a casual gamer in certain respects. But I suppose it also depends on what I'm playing. So, for example, last night I was doing about an hour of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I absolutely love the shipment map. Shipment map is definitely my favourite map because just how small and compact it is, and especially if you've got loads of players, it just gives you such a buzz when you're going around taking people out and other bits and pieces. It is really good. I love it. I'm not keen on the Warzone. This whole battle royale stuff, I'm sure it's good for a lot of people. You know, you've obviously got Fortnite, you've got PUBG, Apex Legends, which I've played. Apex Legends, and yeah, it's just not for me. You know, the maps are too big, and other bits of pieces. I like small, condensed maps. You know, with a lot of players. I'm not talking about 2, 3, or 4. You know, I'm talking lots of players, 20 players, 30 players, whatever. That's how I like to roll on those sort of games. Right, so let's have a look. So push the left, align with the screw holes, insert the screws, then tighten all 4 on both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So getting these screws tightened. That's that one. So yeah, so I do game. It's just more. It's not that I don't stream games either. I have done some some streams in the past. I've done Titanfall 2. I did a stream on that, and I had so much fun with it. It was great. Titanfall 2 was just brilliant. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, I honestly suggest that you do. It's a single player as well, because the first one, because Titanfall itself was just multiplayer, and then they brought out 2, introduced a single player element to it, and it was really good. It's really good. You actually connect with your Titan on such a emotional level. It's incredible. It's really, really good. Right, I think I've got those tight. Let me just check once more. This one's looking like it's not fully in. There we go. Thought as much. Come on, baby. That's it. There you go. And that one as well. Good. That's in. That's also in. I suppose you don't want to tie it up too tight, but you want to make sure that you don't want the chair to, you know, fall apart when you're sitting on it as well. Right then. Oof. Wow. All going well. All of the Assassin's Creed games, you have got some serious time if you're going through all the Assassin's Creed. I tell you what though, it's quite funny, I'm talking about Assassin's Creed. I've just bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition from Epic Games via their sale that they're currently doing. It was like, I got it for like 21 quid, because the £10 coupon that you get when you spend more than $13.99 on a game, you get a £10 coupon. So I already had the coupons from other games that I've bought, because I've recently bought, so as I say, Assassin's Creed Odyssey Ultimate Edition, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of Year Edition, got Borderlands the Handsome Collection through Epic Games free game giveaway, got GTA 5 also through the giveaway that they did the other week. What else did I buy? I also got Assassin's Creed Origins, the gold edition through Green Man Gaming a few weeks back, all on sale. So yeah, I've just gone a bit wild in buying new games, and I've been playing a bit of GTA 5 for the last couple of weeks. I'm enjoying it, absolutely enjoying the hell out of it. I've never bought it before. It's the first time I've played it. It's amazing. I think the last GTA game that I played was San Andreas, which I really enjoyed as well, so that was good. Right, let's see now, where are we at? Okay, remove the recline strap, then using the Phillips screwdriver, remove the red screw located inside the hole on the right recline cover. Okay. This allows the recline to be used. Okay. Let's take the strap off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There you go. You can see why I told you not to remove it in the first place. That could have just been easier to do, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, strap this off, pop that over there, and then we'll get the screwdriver out. And just make sure that I'm getting all the right bits. That's in, nice. And then we take out the red screw that is on this side, which is in there. Let's just double check. Remove the red screw located inside the hole. Right, okay. Here we go. I think I'm getting in there. I don't know. Yep, we're in. Red screw. Look, it is actually sort of like red and silver anyway, so it's crazy. Right then, so now that's out, lift the chair and gently set it facing downwards. If you are assembling an Amiga or Titan, proceed to step 9A. Right, yes, that's the one that we've got. We've got a 9, we've got the Titan. This is the Titan edition of the Secret Lab chair. So I've got to face it downward, like a downward dog position almost. So let me just lift it up, like so. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, even the back has got the Batman logo. Let me just quickly show you. Look at that. It's got the Batman logo on the back as well as the front. That is amazing. Right, baby. Okay, let's get you down there. There you go. Arse up in the air. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, there's a washer here. I don't know where it's from. Let me just check these screws. Make sure one of them isn't missing a washer. What do you know? One's missing a washer. How did that happen? Ah dear. Right, let's unscrew. Am I even unscrewing or am I still screwing? I don't know. It feels like I'm screwing, but I think it is unscrewing. Let's try this way. Nope, that is screwing. Nope, that is screwing. So we do have to go this way. Oh, that might explain why it took a while for it to get in. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh. Right, come on. Right. Bingo. Washer in. Let me just wipe all the sweat off my face. Woo. Right. Favourite season of Smallville? That's a random question to be asking in a video like this. Season 9, simple as. Season 9 was just brilliant for me. It had everything. Kryptonians, you know, Clark sort of just realising who he is, what he's supposed to be doing, and just everything about it. General Zod and Fiora, it was Fiora, wasn't it? Yeah, just absolutely brilliant. Just everything about it was great. So, yeah, absolutely enjoyed season 9 of Smallville. And it was also taken off the comic book series World of New Krypton, which takes place shortly after Superman Brainiac storyline by Jeff Johns and Gary Frank. If you've read that, it's a brilliant, brilliant story, which was adapted into an animated film called Superman Unbound as well. But the World of New Krypton happens after Superman Brainiac, when Superman discovers that Brainiac still has Kandor in the bottle. He takes it to the fortress, and then before you know it, the Kandorians in the bottle all emerge, and they all live on Earth for a bit. Then they move to New Krypton, which they created just on the other side of the moon. or the other side of the sun even, as well. So, but yeah, the Kandorians and Kryptonians appearing on season 9 of Smallville. Yeah, that was a good story. Really, really good story. Really good season for me. So I really enjoyed that. Right, let's get this off. Okay. Wow. Honestly, people, if you're going to put a chair together, I would recommend doing it outside because it's just sweaty work. It really is sweaty work. I'm doing this inside because, well, my webcam and my computer. So, yeah, it makes sense to do it like this, I suppose. Whew. But let me just open the door for a bit. See if we can let some air in. There we go. Right, I've opened the door for a bit, so hopefully that should help. Whew. Podcasting. Who's been my first guest? I have no idea. So, for those of you who are not aware, I want to get into podcasting. Because obviously, I've been doing all these videos for such a long time now. It's like, I think the first video I did for YouTube was back in 2007. The first Smallville review was in 2008, during season 8 for the episode Bride, where Jimmy and Chloe get married and then Doomsday kidnaps Chloe, takes her to the fortress. So yeah, I'm just like, back then I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what I was doing then, you know. Just wanted to talk about Smallville, just wanted to just discuss it and just let my feelings about the show be known to people, and talking about how the show was adapting from the comics, especially with season 8 of Doomsday, and other bits and pieces. And as time has gone on, obviously opinions have changed, things have changed, life gets in the way, and you just start to realise, okay, we need to find another avenue, another way of talking to people. I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing videos entirely, I'm still going to do my videos. I'm just saying that I'm looking into podcasting because I've been listening to other podcasters out there. There's a podcast called DC Films Squadcast, and another podcast in association with them is called Fans Without Borders and DC TV Squadcast. Check them out, guys, because they are absolutely amazing guys. They're brilliant. They talk about all aspects of comic books, movies, TVs, everything to do with DC in particular. Fans Without Borders takes you outside of Marvel and DC, and still keeping within the geek realms like Star Trek, Star Wars, Witcher, all that sort of stuff as well. They've got a comics squad podcast called the DC Comics Squadcast as well. So they're a great bunch of guys. They're absolutely brilliant. Honestly, have listened to them, and I've been listening to them, and I've been wondering, oh, can I get into podcasts? Is this something that I should do? And I'm looking into it. So it's something that I definitely want to do, but I don't know when. That's the only thing. I do not know when I'm going to start it. Could well be in the next 6 months, back end of this year or something. But when it does happen, you guys will be told about it. Right, here we are. So this is the chair's booty, as we would like to call it. So what I've got to do now is get the multi-tilt mechanism, which is this bad boy right here. Okay. And I've got to place it on the back of this chair. So, attach the multi-tilt mechanism to the bottom of the seat base using the 4 M8 screws. Ensure the mechanism is in the correct direction, which should be, this bit should be at the top. If I remember when I watched the assembly video, so that bit has to be at the top. Yes, correct. Right. We've got the screws. Troy, what are you doing? My cat has just walked in, so if you see a furry ginger thing, that's him. If you're hearing rustling, it's because he's trying to eat the plastic as well. Be careful, Troy. What are you doing? There he is. There's Troy. That's him. He's just got into focus. This cat is so curious, it's not even funny. Half the time I don't even think he realises he's a cat as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is sad what happened to Alison Mack. I'm not going to go too much into it, but yeah, it's an unfortunate situation she got herself into. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on the matter. That's all I'll say. Troy, whatever you do. Right, so the thing about my cat here is that he loves my old gaming chair, which is just sat outside the room. So anytime I open my computer room, he comes in and he will sit on my chair. So I'm hoping he's not going to do the same with this one. This chair is going to be cat free, but right now it doesn't seem to be because he's underneath it. What are you doing? Are you just relaxing in there? Okay. So he's just, yeah, he's chilling out under the chair. That's amazing. Oh dear. When the cat comes in and decides to take over the realm, what can you do? What can you do? Right then, I think this is in. Yep. So we're good. We're good. Let's give it let's get them screwed in. Yeah, let's have a look. What did you think of the Smallville scene in Crisis? Right, so I know I only did a review of the first 3 parts of Crisis on Infinite Earths throughout the Arrowverse. The reason I didn't do parts 4 and 5 was just because A, it was spoiled for me, thank you Grant Gustin. B, I'd already said everything that I need to say, I think, on Twitter as well. That's not to say I won't talk about parts 4 and 5 at a later date. I probably will, I just don't know when. But the Smallville scene, I was fine with it. I mean, if I'm going to be totally honest, I wasn't expecting to see Tom Welling in the Superman suit at all. Of course, I hadn't expected him to just give up his powers. But then again, that probably should not have come as a surprise, given how we know that Tom was never one to wear the suit, which he said back in the past, even when he went to Comic-Con for the last 2 seasons. You know, he always said he found it, I want to say, intimidating, and also the legacy that the suit carries. When somebody like Christopher Reeve has worn it, people are expecting a similar standard in that respect. So yeah, I really did enjoy that scene. It was good to see both Tom and Erica back. Would have been good to have seen Michael Rosenbaum, and he would have appeared, but the producers didn't really give him, the showrunners didn't really give him a good enough deal. They said, look, you know, do you want to do it for free? And he's like, well, hang on. I don't know what contracts you've hashed out for everybody else, but why do you want me to do it for free? And I would, you know, I would have been the same as well. It's a big event. It's a massive event. If you want to be a part of it, then, you know, pay what you're worth in that respect. So, yeah. But like I said, I definitely enjoyed it. Yes, I am looking forward to the new Superman and Lois show as well, because Tyler Hoechlin has done well as Superman across the Arrowverse. Yes, in the Supergirl TV show, he has been made to be more second-rate in that respect, but remember, it is Supergirl's show for a reason. You know, we can't have Superman overshadowing his cousin in that respect. So, but yes, it's good to see that reception for him was well received, and it's good that he's getting his own show as well. I would love to see Brandon Routh get his own Superman show, especially as Kingdom Come Superman. I thought he was amazing in the Crisis crossover event. So I would love to see Brandon Routh get another shot as well. Because I didn't like the fact that he left Legends. I've no idea why. I don't know why, what the reason was behind it, why he left. But I'm guessing it's just what the producers wanted. So yeah, that's just how it is. Your cat is in here, by the way.
Oh, I can't my cat when he's causing you.
Well, he is. Our cat is
oh
under
my
the
God,
chair.
he's under the chair.
He's under the chair.
Come on, puss.
There you go. Right, that's it. The missus has got the cat out. Oh, don't close the... Well, actually, yeah, leave the door closed. Might as well leave the door closed. If I leave it open, he'll come back in. So, where were we? Yes. How much does this chair cost in the UK? Mr. D, all I'm going to say is it's very expensive. No, I think it's about 370 quid, which for me, it's just, even for a gaming chair, I'm just like, why? I wouldn't have spent more than 150 quid myself, but this is what the missus does for you. This is what happens when you get to 40 kids, okay? When you reach 40, get your other half to buy you a gaming chair like this, okay? Right, where are we? Okay, I need to get the levers. God, I'm rambling here. But then again, that's what I'm like. You guys know that. We've been here before, children. Okay, the levers. Now we need to make sure, do we know which one is which, or does it not matter? I think they're both exactly the same. Neither one says right or left, so I'm just checking. They look like golf clubs, don't they? Like the proper micro golf clubs. Never mind mini golf. Let's go and play a game of micro golf. Hey, goodness me. Alright, so I've just got to shove these in. So line up the grooves inside the lever handles with the notches and insert until it clicks into place. Okay, well, let's start on this side. Line up. Let me just make sure. Yep. Is that it? No. I think that's it. So it's just supposed to go that way. Okay. Right, well, that's in. In. Okay. Right, I think we're in, hopefully. If we're not, it's going to be very interesting to see how this pans out. Never played Kingdom Hearts, so yeah, not for me. Well, it's quite funny you mentioned that, Mr. D, right? Because I've been after a game, like a proper comfortable sort of gaming chair for a while. Like I said, I'd have been happy just to spend 150 quid on a gaming chair, but yeah, this is what the missus decided to get me, you know. And plus, I do have quite a bad back, especially the lower end in particular. My lower back is quite painful at times. So yeah, we'll see. Did I hear that JJ is meant to be doing the next Superman movie? There's been rumours about JJ Abrams doing the next Superman film. We still don't know the full extent. I would love to see him do a Superman film. We've seen what he's done with Star Wars and Star Trek. Mission Impossible. His credibility speaks for itself. His reputation speaks for itself. I would love to see JJ Abrams do a Superman film. So who knows? If and when that happens, I'm sure we'll hear about it. Right, now, it's time, I think, to put the wheelbase on. So let me just double check. Lift up the assembled wheelbase and insert the hydraulic piston into the socket of the tilt mechanism. Okay. Wheelbase with the wheels and the piston and sleeve. That's not going anywhere anytime soon. Don't think, no, they probably will, but we've got to be careful. Let's start again, shall we, children? Hang on. Oh dear. Well, that's gone to shot to hell, hasn't it? Right. Alright, we'll try that again, shall we? This time we are holding everything together. Oh. Right, being very careful. I think that's in. Is that in? What are we supposed to do? Just put it in or what? Is it? I'm not sure. It says just to push it in. Ah, there we go. Yep. She's in. Yeah, she's in. Whee. Okay. Now for the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right, yeah. This build that I'm doing is certainly a reference for some people, so yeah. Time to lift it up. So we'll start from the back here, lift it. Oh, good gosh. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Right, I'm not going to sit in her just yet. Still a couple of more bits of information we've got to read. Backrest, recline. Pull the lever fully. Lean back slowly until desired angle is achieved. Alright, time for me to give it a whirl. Look at that. Wow, that's been put together. That's something, isn't it? It most certainly is. Right, just going to sit down. Now you're going to see my big tub. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh. Wait! That's the bit that always does it, isn't it? When you let it go too far back. Right, let's bring it forward. Let's bring it forward. Okay, that's... Oh, that's a bit too forward. Oh. Ah. Oh, wow. Oh my days, that is actually quite... That is beautiful. That feels good. But we're not finished yet. We haven't finished putting it together just yet, have we? There's still one more piece. So I'm just going to face the camera up a bit. Okay. Oh, feel that. Feel it, children. Feel it. It is soft. Oh, beautiful. Oh, okay. Let's put this on. I need to move that a bit. Oh, here we are. Oh, who's ready? Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, goodness me. Oh my God. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wait, what's this one supposed to do? Which one's mine? Ah, there we are. Oh, that does work, yeah. Just checking. Nice and high. Nice and low. I think that's what, I don't know if that's, yeah. Not sure what this one does, but, oh, I can do the tilt tension, armrests, tension adjust for the tilt. I can adjust the armrests so they can go out as well. Just loosen the screws and move and tighten to secure. I think the arms are good where they are. Yeah, it's good. Yes, it does feel like a $400 chair. It really does. I am sweating like a pig. So, oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you all for coming to watch my unboxing video of my Secret Lab Titan 2020 Dark Knight Edition gaming chair. I just, wow. I love my fiancée. That's all I'm going to say. She knows that anyway. But yeah, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Never thought I'd see the day. But there you go. So thank you all very much for watching. Yeah, it's been a real pleasure. Thank you for joining me. And I shall see you all very soon. Bye. No, seriously, how do I stop this? I have no idea how I'm stopping this. Oh dear. Right, hang on. Oh, there it is. Right. See you later, guys.